每天练习英语听、说、练，与我们一起提升你的语言技能。完成后，在我们的应用程式里多加练习。免费，连结在下方。开始练习吧。
I saw a report about a virus outbreak. I saw a report about a virus outbreak.
我看到一则关于病毒疫情的报道。
I saw a report about a virus outbreak. I saw a report about a virus outbreak. The news says cases are rising. The news says cases are rising.
新闻指出病例数正在上升。
The news says cases are rising. The news says cases are rising. People are talking about the outbreak. People are talking about the outbreak.
大家都在讨论这波疫情。
People are talking about the outbreak. People are talking about the outbreak. The reporter gave the latest update. The reporter gave the latest update.
记者带来最新消息。
The reporter gave the latest update. The reporter gave the latest update. The headline made me worried. The headline made me worried.
标题让我感到担心。
The headline made me worried. The headline made me worried. The news alert popped up on my phone. The news alert popped up on my phone.
手机跳出新闻快讯。
The news alert popped up on my phone. The news alert popped up on my phone. I watched a live press conference. I watched a live press conference.
我看了现场记者会直播。
I watched a live press conference. I watched a live press conference. Health officials spoke on TV. Health officials spoke on TV.
卫生官员在电视上发言。
Health officials spoke on TV. Health officials spoke on TV. The anchor explained the situation. The anchor explained the situation.
主播播报并解释情况。
The anchor explained the situation. The anchor explained the situation. The story is on every channel. The story is on every channel.
每个频道都有这则新闻。
The story is on every channel. The story is on every channel. My friends share links about the virus. My friends share links about the virus.
我的朋友们分享有关病毒的连结。
My friends share links about the virus. My friends share links about the virus. Social media is full of news today. Social media is full of news today.
今天社群媒体上满是新闻。
Social media is full of news today. Social media is full of news today. The local station covered our city. The local station covered our city.
本地电视台报道了我们的城市情况。
The local station covered our city. The local station covered our city. National news also talked about it. National news also talked about it.
全国新闻也有报道。
National news also talked about it. National news also talked about it. I saw a map of the outbreak. I saw a map of the outbreak.
我看到一张疫情地图。
I saw a map of the outbreak. I saw a map of the outbreak. The news showed a chart of cases. The news showed a chart of cases.
新闻播出病例的图表。
The news showed a chart of cases. The news showed a chart of cases. They interviewed a doctor. They interviewed a doctor.
他们访问了一位医师。
They interviewed a doctor. They interviewed a doctor. They talked to people at a clinic. They talked to people at a clinic.
他们和诊所的人谈话。
They talked to people at a clinic. They talked to people at a clinic. The news warned about safety. The news warned about safety.
新闻提醒大家注意安全。
The news warned about safety. The news warned about safety. The update came this morning. The update came this morning.
最新消息在今天早上发布。
The update came this morning. The update came this morning. New cases were reported today. New cases were reported today.
今天通报了新增病例。
New cases were reported today. New cases were reported today. The number of cases keeps growing. The number of cases keeps growing.
病例数持续增加。
The number of cases keeps growing. The number of cases keeps growing. Some cases are mild. Some cases are mild.
有些是轻症。
Some cases are mild. Some cases are mild. Some cases need hospital care. Some cases need hospital care.
有些需要住院治疗。
Some cases need hospital care. Some cases need hospital care. The outbreak started last week. The outbreak started last week.
疫情在上周开始爆发。
The outbreak started last week. The outbreak started last week. It spread to nearby towns. It spread to nearby towns.
已经扩散到邻近城镇。
It spread to nearby towns. It spread to nearby towns. The virus spreads person to person. The virus spreads person to person.
病毒会人传人。
The virus spreads person to person. The virus spreads person to person. Close contact can spread it. Close contact can spread it.
密切接触会传染。
Close contact can spread it. Close contact can spread it. Crowded places raise the risk. Crowded places raise the risk.
拥挤的场所风险较高。
Crowded places raise the risk. Crowded places raise the risk. The news said the curve is steep. The news said the curve is steep.
新闻说上升曲线很陡。
The news said the curve is steep. The news said the curve is steep. Reporters compare this to last year. Reporters compare this to last year.
记者把这次情况和去年比较。
Reporters compare this to last year. Reporters compare this to last year. Officials track the infection rate. Officials track the infection rate.
官方在追踪感染率。
Officials track the infection rate. Officials track the infection rate. They mentioned hot spots in the city. They mentioned hot spots in the city.
他们提到了市内的疫情热点。
They mentioned hot spots in the city. They mentioned hot spots in the city. Community spread is a concern. Community spread is a concern.
社区传播令人担忧。
Community spread is a concern. Community spread is a concern. The cluster was linked to a party. The cluster was linked to a party.
这起群聚与一场派对有关。
The cluster was linked to a party. The cluster was linked to a party. The outbreak reached the county. The outbreak reached the county.
疫情已扩及该县。
The outbreak reached the county. The outbreak reached the county. Cases dropped over the weekend. Cases dropped over the weekend.
周末期间病例下降。
Cases dropped over the weekend. Cases dropped over the weekend. Cases went up after the holiday. Cases went up after the holiday.
假期过后病例上升。
Cases went up after the holiday. Cases went up after the holiday. Contact tracers called some people. Contact tracers called some people.
一条人员打电话联系了一些人。
Contact tracers called some people. Contact tracers called some people. The news said most cases are mild. The news said most cases are mild.
新闻表示多数病例为轻症。
The news said most cases are mild. The news said most cases are mild. The news listed common symptoms. The news listed common symptoms.
新闻列出了常见症状。
The news listed common symptoms. The news listed common symptoms. Fever is a common symptom. Fever is a common symptom.
发烧是常见症状。
Fever is a common symptom. Fever is a common symptom. Cough and fatigue were mentioned. Cough and fatigue were mentioned.
也提到了咳嗽与疲倦。
Cough and fatigue were mentioned. Cough and fatigue were mentioned. Loss of taste can happen. Loss of taste can happen.
可能会丧失味觉。
Loss of taste can happen. Loss of taste can happen. Shortness of breath is a warning sign. Shortness of breath is a warning sign.
呼吸急促是一个警讯。
Shortness of breath is a warning sign. Shortness of breath is a warning sign. The anchor said to watch your health. The anchor said to watch your health.
主播提醒大家留意自己的健康。
The anchor said to watch your health. The anchor said to watch your health. Testing sites opened in the park. Testing sites opened in the park.
公园设立了筛检站。
Testing sites opened in the park. Testing sites opened in the park. Drive-through testing is available. Drive-through testing is available.
提供得来速筛检服务。
Drive-through testing is available. Drive-through testing is available. You can book a test online. You can book a test online.
可以在线上预约筛检。
You can book a test online. You can book a test online. Rapid tests give quick results. Rapid tests give quick results.
快筛可以很快出结果。
Rapid tests give quick results. Rapid tests give quick results. Lab tests take longer. Lab tests take longer.
实验室检测所需时间较长。
Lab tests take longer. Lab tests take longer. The reporter showed a test kit. The reporter showed a test kit.
记者展示了检测试剂。
The reporter showed a test kit. The reporter showed a test kit. They explained how testing works. They explained how testing works.
他们解释了检测如何进行。
They explained how testing works. They explained how testing works. People lined up for testing. People lined up for testing.
民众排队等候筛检。
People lined up for testing. People lined up for testing. The news said to stay home if sick. The news said to stay home if sick.
新闻表示，如果生病就待在家。
The news said to stay home if sick. The news said to stay home if sick. Call your doctor before you visit. Call your doctor before you visit.
就诊前先打电话给你的医师。
Call your doctor before you visit. Call your doctor before you visit. The hotline answers health questions. The hotline answers health questions.
专线会回复健康相关问题。
The hotline answers health questions. The hotline answers health questions. The website has a symptom checker. The website has a symptom checker.
网站上有症状自我检测工具。
The website has a symptom checker. The website has a symptom checker. The news reminded us to rest and hydrate. The news reminded us to rest and hydrate.
新闻提醒我们多休息并补充水分。
The news reminded us to rest and hydrate. The news reminded us to rest and hydrate. Reporters shared tips for self-care. Reporters shared tips for self-care.
记者分享了自我照护的建议。
Reporters shared tips for self-care. Reporters shared tips for self-care. The news urged everyone to wear masks. The news urged everyone to wear masks.
新闻呼吁大家戴口罩。
The news urged everyone to wear masks. The news urged everyone to wear masks. Masks help reduce spread. Masks help reduce spread.
口罩有助于降低传播。
Masks help reduce spread. Masks help reduce spread. Wash your hands often with soap. Wash your hands often with soap.
要勤用肥皂洗手。
Wash your hands often with soap. Wash your hands often with soap. Use hand sanitizer when you go out. Use hand sanitizer when you go out.
外出时使用酒精前洗手。
Use hand sanitizer when you go out. Use hand sanitizer when you go out. Avoid touching your face. Avoid touching your face.
避免触碰脸部。
Avoid touching your face. Avoid touching your face. Keep a safe distance from others. Keep a safe distance from others.
与他人保持安全距离。
Keep a safe distance from others. Keep a safe distance from others. Stay 6 feet apart in lines. Stay 6 feet apart in lines.
排队时保持约 1.8 公尺的距离。
Stay 6 feet apart in lines. Stay 6 feet apart in lines. Stores have floor markers. Stores have floor markers.
商店地上有距离标示。
Stores have floor markers. Stores have floor markers. The mayor asked people to mask up. The mayor asked people to mask up.
市长呼吁大家戴起口罩。
The mayor asked people to mask up. The mayor asked people to mask up. Signs at the door remind customers. Signs at the door remind customers.
门口的告示提醒顾客。
Signs at the door remind customers. Signs at the door remind customers. The news showed a mask tutorial. The news showed a mask tutorial.
新闻播放了口罩佩戴教学。
The news showed a mask tutorial. The news showed a mask tutorial. A nurse showed proper hand washing. A nurse showed proper hand washing.
护理师示范了正确的洗手方式。
A nurse showed proper hand washing. A nurse showed proper hand washing. Ventilation was also discussed. Ventilation was also discussed.
也讨论了通风问题。
Ventilation was also discussed. Ventilation was also discussed. Open windows can improve airflow. Open windows can improve airflow.
打开窗户可以改善空气流通。
Open windows can improve airflow. Open windows can improve airflow. Outdoor events are safer. Outdoor events are safer.
户外活动较为安全。
Outdoor events are safer. Outdoor events are safer. Crowded bars are risky. Crowded bars are risky.
拥挤的酒吧风险很高。
Crowded bars are risky. Crowded bars are risky. The news warned about big gatherings. The news warned about big gatherings.
新闻对大型聚会发出警告。
The news warned about big gatherings. The news warned about big gatherings. Some people forget their masks. Some people forget their masks.
有些人会忘记戴口罩。
Some people forget their masks. Some people forget their masks. The anchor said to carry a spare mask. The anchor said to carry a spare mask.
主播提醒随身带一个备用口罩。
The anchor said to carry a spare mask. The anchor said to carry a spare mask. The store offers free masks at entry. The store offers free masks at entry.
该店在入口处提供免费口罩。
The store offers free masks at entry. The store offers free masks at entry. The news explained quarantine rules. The news explained quarantine rules.
新闻说明了隔离规定。
The news explained quarantine rules. The news explained quarantine rules. Stay home after close contact. Stay home after close contact.
与确诊者有密切接触后要待在家。
Stay home after close contact. Stay home after close contact. Isolate if you test positive. Isolate if you test positive.
若检测呈阳性就要隔离。
Isolate if you test positive. Isolate if you test positive. Do not share dishes or towels. Do not share dishes or towels.
餐具或毛巾不要共用。
Do not share dishes or towels. Do not share dishes or towels. Use a separate room if you can. Use a separate room if you can.
尽量使用独立房间。
Use a separate room if you can. Use a separate room if you can. Friends can drop off groceries. Friends can drop off groceries.
朋友可以代为送来日用品和食物。
Friends can drop off groceries. Friends can drop off groceries. Call work if you must stay home. Call work if you must stay home.
需要留在家时请致电公司请假。
Call work if you must stay home. Call work if you must stay home. The news showed a family in quarantine. The news showed a family in quarantine.
新闻播出一个居家隔离的家庭。
The news showed a family in quarantine. The news showed a family in quarantine. They talked about mental health. They talked about mental health.
他们谈到了心理健康。
They talked about mental health. They talked about mental health. Kids did homework from home. Kids did homework from home.
孩子在家做功课。
Kids did homework from home. Kids did homework from home. Offices moved to remote work. Offices moved to remote work.
办公室改为远距工作。
Offices moved to remote work. Offices moved to remote work. Video meetings replaced office meetings. Video meetings replaced office meetings.
视讯会议取代了实体会议。
Video meetings replaced office meetings. Video meetings replaced office meetings. Schools closed for 2 weeks. Schools closed for 2 weeks.
学校停课2周。
Schools closed for 2 weeks. Schools closed for 2 weeks. Classes went online for students. Classes went online for students.
学生的课程改为线上进行。
Classes went online for students. Classes went online for students. Teachers taught on a webcam. Teachers taught on a webcam.
老师透过网络摄影机授课。
Teachers taught on a webcam. Teachers taught on a webcam. Sports events were postponed. Sports events were postponed.
体育赛事被延期。
Sports events were postponed. Sports events were postponed. The airport was less crowded. The airport was less crowded.
机场人潮变少了。
The airport was less crowded. The airport was less crowded. Travel rules changed overnight. Travel rules changed overnight.
旅游规定一夜之间改变。
Travel rules changed overnight. Travel rules changed overnight.
感谢观看，订阅我们的频道并开启通知，及时获取新视频，持续你的英语学习之旅。